We're living in a time on this earth where the voice of the feminine has been denied and suppressed for centuries. On this earth, even now, in 2019, there is still such a strong gag and suppression within women's voices around the world. The feminine has been dishonored. The feminine has not been seen. It's been dismissed, it's been repressed and suppressed and denigrated throughout the centuries. And each of us women now in 2019 are being called and invoked to reclaim our voice, to reclaim the power of our voice, to reclaim the holy sanctitude of what it means to be a woman. It's so important now for all of us. I know many of us are feeling the calling to rise and to reclaim our voice, to speak in our freedom, to speak our truth, and to be heard and to be in our authority, our self-authority, to be in our dignity, to claim the rights of being a woman, to claim the true holy sanctitude of being a woman. And this gag that exists within many of us, almost every single woman I meet, regardless of what position we are, what kind of job we do, regardless of how much we think we have come into our power, there's still more to go. There's still the subtle hooks that keep us stuck in the patriarchal conditionings of giving our power away, of listening to men's authority over our own, or of thinking that a men's spiritual authority is somehow a higher knowing or higher truth than our own divine feminine wisdom and our soul's whispering. And it's very much a time right now where many of us women are being almost like cracked open from inside to really step into our power and reclaim our truth, to really allow ourselves to burn in the fires of our soul, to no longer dilute ourselves and hold back, to no longer suppress ourselves and play small, to really be the beacons of truth that we came here to be and to step into feminine authority, feminine soul leadership, true leadership that comes from the heart and the soul in service to life, in service to benefiting this world and bringing support and service to those that are on this earth. And we each have unique callings, we each have unique dharmas. And yet still, it's time that each of us lives from our full self-authority, knows our truth and stands in our leadership, and that we bring the voice of the feminine into the world. We bring the voice of feminine wisdom. We bring the voice of truth into the world. We bring back the ancient reverence and respect for the feminine archetypes and for the great mother and the divine mother, wisdom, that lives within all of us. And we need to burn through these patriarchal conditionings, these patriarchal implants that exist within all of the psyches of women, to really come back to reclaiming our queendom as women, to reclaim our self-authority and the treasure and the jewel that exists within each of our hearts, to really come back to being powerful expressions of the feminine. This is what is needed on this earth at this time. This is what is being called and yearned for within many of us. And the great goddess is speaking to all of us. She's screaming to all the women on this earth to wake up and to reclaim their voice, to speak your truth and to stand in your light and your power, to stand in your authority and to not give it away anymore, to stop giving away your authority, to stop giving away your voice, and to thinking that anything outside of yourself knows something deeper than what you already know in your heart. Your heart speaks the truth and your heart knows. And this is just a reminder coming through today, to remind each of us, to all my sisters on this earth, to every single woman, your voice matters. Your power is holy. Reclaim it. Take back your power. Allow the invocation to be spoken from within you, that I call back all of my power now. I am whole and complete. I call back all of my power now. I am whole and complete, and I allow myself to rise in my divine power as a woman on this earth at this time. And so it is, amen. And so it is, amen. Sealed in the feminine holy Christ, let it be eternity of the one, and so it is, amen. It's time.